The whole gathering was mainly nothing special till it got to the dinner. I sat down next to my wife and David walked up to me and asked me to move. I asked why, since the only other spot available was next to his uncle and mother, and since it was about his mother, wouldn't he want to sit next to her? David replied to the question with, "Because I want to sit next to her." I turned to my wife looking for support and she caught me totally off guard and just nodded, telling me to move, saying that I was being childish and making a scene about seating. At this point, I generally felt my blood boiling because it was so obvious what David was doing and my wife was just going along with it. I stood up and told my wife that I felt uncomfortable and that I need to go to the bathroom and asked where it was. David told me, and I left the table doing breathing exercises trying to calm down. I ended up messaging my sister from the bathroom and she said I was being jealous and that I was overreacting. So I agreed and went back to the table to sit next to David's mother. The whole time my wife and David were laughing, and it seemed that everything she said was funny to him, and he kept rubbing her back, touching her arms and saying how strong she had gotten, and he would look at me smugly. The breaking point to all of this was when I put a bit of meat onto my plate and he said, "Are you really going to eat all of that?" And I froze in embarrassment while my wife and him laughed at this.